Hello, 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 beautiful souls. I'm here to remind you that you need to love you first. You have to quit chasing love and validation from all those people around you. You pour into your own cup and you love you first. Once you do that and you balance the feminine and the masculine within, you will attract and magnetize the right people, the right place, the right thing, the right experience, right? We don't chase things. And you do this through the healing process. And you do this first and foremost by getting on that self-love tour, getting on that Volkswagen bus, and you just go and you do you. You do things that you love to do because you love to do them. You do things that excite you, that ignite you, that bring you joy and happiness. And if that means you do it alone, you do it alone. I've got Source directly in my eyeballs this morning, so right here. All right, so it's about 41 degrees. I'll probably be outside recovering today, relaxing, transmuting. Yesterday was a big day of amazingness. A lot of frequencies and energies streaming and channeling through me. Pretty much light language all day, which was a surprise because with my Reiki practice, it's been a little bit of light language sprinkled in, but apparently everyone that came to experience my gifts and abilities, my quantum medicine and magic, all the light language came through in its own unique stream of consciousness, which was amazing. And you could feel it. And the experience was wonderful for everyone. And all of the other practitioners, we all had an amazing, amazing day. We've got blue skies right now. It is Mother's Day, so much love to all the beautiful women out there across the globe, wherever you are at. The other thing that came through, I want to do this quick video, is the biggest message that came through everyone that I saw personally yesterday, and I actually could kind of hear cross-referencing with some of the other practitioners. Grounding. You need to be grounding. It needs to be a daily practice. Like you drink water every day, you wash and you get dressed every day. Grounding should be part of this practice every single day. All right, and you can do this many ways. Yeah. If you know, you know. I don't need to explain that. Grounding, and that's eating grounding foods, but getting into nature, putting your hands on the tree, hug a tree, third eye, hands on a tree, connect with the tree. Bare feet, get the socks and shoes, get the rubber off of your feet, get your feet in the dirt, get your hands in the dirt. Breathe, take walks, connect with source energy, connect with nature. I'm feeding a bunch of squirrels this morning. I'm literally running out of food. And just breathe in nature and be in nature as much as possible. Get out of the box, get out of the car, get out of the boat. I mean, boats can be good because you're on the water, but get in the water if you can get in the water. And you know, if the last resort is take a sacred shower, scrub with some salt, cleanse the auric field, because that's the big part of it. You are cleansing the auric field. You're discharging and transmuting energies and frequencies that you pick up. And if you know, you know. Like some of us are just like magnets, like we just like sponges. Whether it doesn't matter how much quote unquote protection you put up, some of us have contracted to be anchors to help absorb and buffer some of this frequency and this energy that's being sent out that's not of the love and of the light. So you need to make sure you're transmuting. If you're coming in contact with people, you're helping them transmute. So if you have a conversation, like all the work I did yesterday, grounding, I was grounding multiple times in between the practice, hands on the tree, feet on the ground, outside in the sunshine when it was out, came home, tree, lots of salt. I drank like 3 liters of water yesterday, plus a couple of smoothies and bananas. So grounding came through really strong for everyone because not enough people are connecting to the earth. And this is right now a big message for the human race, humanity. We are being called back into nature for a reason. You're getting the pulls, the calls, the nudges to be outside more, be in nature more, connect with nature more, get off the devices a little bit more. And just connect and just breathe and be. You meditate in nature, sit and just breathe in nature, long cleansing breaths. Talk to the animals, talk to the trees, talk to the birds. Grounding was a huge message. The second biggest message that came through was journaling. Journaling. And I, again, heard this from other practitioners. It's important to write shit down. Why? Because who knows that in the future, whatever we've written down is going to be collaborated together into some form of helpful text for future humanity. Who the hell knows? So write it down, pen to paper. I had a conversation, and I get this sometimes where sometimes what's coming through is coming through too quickly. I can't write it down, so I dictate it in my phone, put it in my notes, put it in my phone journal, and then I transcribe it if I'm called to from there to here, because now it's there, it's out of my mind, it's been channeled through, the downloads received, it's in the phone, and now I can just rewrite it or transcribe it into pen to paper. It's all good, but journaling in some way, shape, or form, but putting it to pen to paper is huge. It's huge, right? It makes such a huge difference. And I've been journaling, like I said, since 2024, October 2024, and it's changed so much. I got 2 brown squirrels like literally chasing each other up and down a tree. I don't know what the hell's going on there. It's pretty funny. Anyways, so journaling, grounding, and hydration. So were the 3 keys from yesterday's practices working with clients was grounding, journaling, and hydration. Those are the 3 things. And again, I was hearing this through my clear audience with the other practitioners in the space that was also coming through our channels, that for the people that we were working with needed to ground more. Find meditation also. Thank you. Meditation was another one that came through for some people. Some people were already meditating or had a practice. 10 to 15 minutes a day, getting still, getting quiet. You can do this in a seated position, laying down position, sitting against a tree. You can use just stillness, quieting the mind. You can use frequencies and energies like listening to light language, listening to specific frequencies and tones, sound bowls, so many different things. Enough to clear the mind. You could do guided meditations, whatever works for you. It'll change and evolve. And you're doing it because you're not trying to escape. You're doing it to tap into your higher self, to source consciousness, to universal consciousness, to maybe off-planet beings, maybe your guides, your ancestors, your cosmic family. But you got to kind of get still and quiet for it to be able to receive the messages, okay? And you're in the meditation, and you're receiving when you connect, but you might not get a direct message there. The message might come later on through a sign, through a synchronicity, through a key code, through a video like this as a confirmation, an activation, a download, a trigger, a catalyst, a key code. Key codes are huge with the signs and synchronicities, okay? So again, grounding, journaling, hydration, and meditation. If there's anything you can add into a regular, just again, it becomes like your daily, at first when you change habits, it's at 30, 60, 90 days, doing things consistently, like coming from the health and wellness business. Once you get in it, it just becomes part of your routine. You learn to pause to breathe. You quit rushing. You pause to meditate. You take time out to get into nature. You remember and consciously hydrate. You start writing things down, this information that's coming through, whether it's through your clairsenses or through things in the wild that your team members are trying to contact you through. Having these conversations. They're like, I'm getting the signs. Or just again, you have to slow down, get quiet, and pay your attention. So being present. You can receive messages more and more the more still and more present you become. Being present right here, right now, and observing what is in this space that I can see, hear, feel, and touch, and what is in this space that I cannot see, in the unseen, right? What is here in this space? And just work with that every day and see what comes up. Maybe a word comes through, maybe a song downloads, like the song of Aquarius has been coming in for 3 days now. Like Age of Aquarius, and I know we're in the Age of Aquarius, but like the sunshine part where they hail the sunshine, hail feel the sunshine. Get your sunshine every day. So maybe go listen to that song. There might be some downloads or activations for you there, because that, again, 3 days. I'm in the sun, and that's the song that keeps coming through, because my team works with music downloads. Whether I can kind of sense the tone, the frequency. Sometimes I get the words. I'm like, what is that song, or I get the direct song of what it is. Okay, 10:22 on the timer. So again, these are just some key things that will help you continuing to move forward in your process, in your awakening, in your journey. And the more and more you do it, it's like, this is just what I do. I take time out for me. I create space for me. I create nature time for me. I create hydration. I create meditation. My meditation practice is a lot different now, because I've done a lot of the healing work, and it's really helped, but I don't chase meditation, and I never chased it to escape anything. So we're not meditating to escape. We're meditating to tap into ourselves a little further. We're tapping into the portals of our heart. We're tapping into that higher consciousness, that cosmic consciousness, source, prime, divine, creator, the all that is. All right? You're not doing it to escape, right? You're doing it to maybe facilitate some healing, working on the trauma. But again, basically the roundabout way is you were just tapping into you, a deeper version of you, an unconscious, that subconscious version of you. All right? And this is your message today. So everyone, I hope you have a beautiful day. Ground, ground, ground. Ground. Get your feet in the ground. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate with salt. My water's in the sun right now, getting coated. Grounding foods will help. Things that are under the earth. Touch a tree, hug a tree, talk to the squirrels, talk to nature, and don't care. You just don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I talk to the animals, because the animals are amazing. Why not? Why not? We are going to have telepathic communication sooner than later with the animal kingdom. You just wait. Why don't you start that conversation now? Why don't you just start it now? All right? From my heart to yours. I am you. You are me. And we are we. I love you.